Hello and welcome everybody. In Guns of Glory we have a new feature. In the pet center you can see the mystical creature deployment rules. Mystical creatures and pets share the same march slot. Deploying a mystical creature in march will prevent pets from being dispatched. Different mystical creatures are designed for different combat scenarios. Those unsuited for marching cannot be deployed. Marching with mystical creatures consume energy biscuits. Different mystical creatures require different amounts of energy biscuits to activate their skills. Energy biscuits can only be acquired over time. Mystical creatures are not available in certain battlefield events. So how does it work? Let's have a look at the kingdom map. When we click on the map, we see 4 different types of mystical creatures. Let's look for an X. So inside this area, there will spawn X. See if we can find one. Here's a mystical creature nest B. So let's view the details. So the mystical creature nest info. The mystical creature nest cycles through 3 phases. Resting phase, so there's nothing around. Stirring phase. There will and emergency phase. Each phase lasts 2 hours and cycles 4 times per day. During the stirring phase, 4 random areas will appear on the map showing the upcoming mystical creature types, like I showed you before. Once the emergency phase begins, crystal creatures' nests will spawn in the 4 areas and lords can begin to attack and occupy them. After the emerging phase ends, unoccupied mystical creature nests will disappear as the resting phase begins. So let's see mystical creature capturing rules. The mystical creature nest has 3 different difficulty levels, B, A, and S. Higher levels give more and better rewards. S level is extremely difficult. Players can attack mystical creature nests that are unoccupied or occupied by players from other alliances. After a successful attack, you must occupy the nest for 30 minutes to complete the occupation and receive rewards. Each player can successfully occupy mystical creature nests 5 times per day. Troops in battles between players over mystical creature nests can only be wounded. Players can only attack mystical creature nests in their own kingdom. So even when accidentally you have been attacked in a mystical creature nest, you have only wounded troops. You can attack them 5 times each day. Just find a nest, attack. That's it. But the stronger the nest, the stronger you have to be. Like for a S nest, I have to use my strongest march, otherwise I don't be able to occupy it. Nest A, for example, I can attack with the other marches. On farms, I maybe can only do nest B since I'm not strong enough. Well, let's go back and take a look at the pets here. When we choose one, like the Hoardster, everybody gained. We have here also some informations. Mystical creatures can reach a maximum level of 80, while mutant mystical creatures can reach up to 100. Use slot XP items to level up your mystical creatures. Releasing a mystical creature does not return its level XP, so upgrade your mystical creatures wisely. The maximum favor level for mystical creatures is 6, starting from 1. You can increase their favor level by gifting them additional items. Each favor level increase grants a random passive skill. Higher favor levels also improve the chance of obtaining more items when releasing a mystical creature. Very interesting. When capturing mystical creatures, there's a chance to obtain mutant mystical creatures with unique natures. These natures provide additional bonus to active skills. Mystical creatures possess 3 base attributes: strange, agility, and intelligence, with each influence different skill types. Strange affects offensive skills, intelligence affects defensive skills, and agility affects development skills. Mystical creatures' attributes are calculated based on base value plus level multiplied by aptitude multiplied by growth. Passive skills and nature will multiple bonuses in the final calculation. Mystical creatures have an aptitude range of 2.0 to 5.0. All attribute growth for mystical creatures ranges between 0.1 and 1. So this Hoardster is already pretty nice with 4.6, only 0.4 points more to gain the maximum. Here we have Crystal Ram already with 4.7. This is already quite nice. This one is only common with 2.3. Also, I already have some unicorns. Yes, it's 3.8, but still not that good that I would say, okay, I will go crazy for it. What types of mystical creatures we have? Like you can see, here's the Hoardster. This one has advantage sleight of hand, development skill when marching with Hoardster and defeating threats on the map, so Hoardster will scavenge camps and steal extra. Bonus 1 plus bonus 3 rewards. So depending how what kind of Hoardster you have. The Crystal Ram. Also a development skill when marching with Crystal Ram to gather resources after depleting a resource field. You will gain gathering rewards and extra. Base 10 plus bonus 3. Gathering income does not apply to alliance mines. And here we also see every 40 agility points grants extra gathering income. Okay, here we have the unicorn. Offensive skill when marching alone with unicorn, base 10% plus bonus 1.02% of your troops losses will be converted into wounded troops based on the original troop type compositions ratios. Here we see every 100 strange points increase the rate at which lost troops are converted into wounded troops by 1%. We also have the Phoenix Fletching. Here we have here we have a defensive skill. When Phoenix Fletching garrisons the wall, if your castle is attacked and you suffer troop losses, you will immediately receive base 10% plus bonus 1.00%. Troops lost in battle up to a maximum of 5 million plus intelligence multiplied by 10,000. Every 100 intelligence points increases the number of troops that can be reviewed by 1%. really nice, but I only have common, so not that worth to be pushed. Also, we have the Staff Serpent. Here I have 4.1 already. This one gains also a defensive skill when marching with Staff Serpent to reinforce others. If your troops are wounded, base 10% plus bonus 1.03% of them will be immediately healed. Also very nice. Every 100 intelligent points increase the number of troops that can be immediately healed by 1%. Another one, no, this is the things we already had. Yeah, that's all I have already discovered. And maybe here's one excellent and already level up this with 4.7. It's pretty nice, but yeah, honestly, I will prefer to wait till it's 5.0. The ring, it's got XP, alright. So you can see it increase a little bit. This one isn't that good, so I can release this one. The mystical creature will permanently disappear once released. You will receive some materials in exchange for releasing it. Do you want to release it? So now you can see the creature has been released, and I gained mystical fruit used to evolve mystical creatures obtained by occupying mystical creatures in the nest. The hamster, for example, we already have. When certain mystical creatures successfully activate their skill, there's a 10% chance they will activate it again. This applies to the highest level skill when multiply skills of the same type are active. When certain mystical creatures successfully activate their skill, there's a 10% chance to double the effect. This applies to the highest level skill when multiple skills of the same time are active. When certain mystical creatures successfully activate their skill, there is a 30% chance 2 energy biscuits will be consumed. This applies to the highest level skill when multiple skills of the same types are active. And mystical creatures final agility increased by 100%, stacking with excellent. This applies to the highest level skill when multiple skills of the same type are active. Well, I can also release this one. Here we have balanced food used as a gift to mystical creatures to increase their favor level obtained by occupying mystical creature nests. So since this is also only a 3.5, I will release this one. I have again mystical fruits. 3.8 is my highest currently, so can release this one. Gained another mystical fruits. Yeah, these are the same. Like you can see, it's still different with range, intelligence, and ability. So I could just release both, but since I will do it also on the German version, I just release another one and gain also some fruits. All right, I hope this will help you. Currently, I will make a second part 2 of this, so can show you a little bit better the different things. Maybe I will get a mutant from the mystical creatures, which I personally would wait for before I invest something, or at least a very excellent one. This is already a pretty good one. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and see you around. Bye.